In this Star Wars FPS game news update video, I will be sharing with you the very first details of this upcoming first-person shooter game from Respawn. From the games it is being inspired by to the fact that it is single player and even more. I've got all of this in this video, but before we do take a look at all of the details, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future news updates on this FPS game. So if you weren't aware, Respawn announced just over a year ago that they were developing a Star Wars first-person shooter game, and it is being led by Peter Hirschman, one of the previous leads on the original Battlefront 2 and Force Unleashed. Last year, the team hired a lot of people, but a bunch more job listings went live on their website yesterday, and they include way more details, and let's just get straight into it. The job listings read, in collaboration with Lucasfilm, the Star Wars FPS team is developing a new AAA FPS in the Star Wars galaxy. Inspired by classic titles like Dark Forces and Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, our story-driven single-player game is being developed from the ground up, leveraging the power of Unreal Engine 5. So this confirms multiple things. The game is a true next-generation game, as we probably expected, and it's definitely running Unreal Engine 5, so it's going to take advantage of the new technologies available to the developers. It's inspired heavily by Dark Forces and Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. It also states that this is a story-driven single-player game. It doesn't have any mention of multiplayer. I think it would be ridiculous if there were no multiplayer components whatsoever, because the Battlefront community need a multiplayer game to go to, and this game is a shooter, but having no multiplayer just does not make any sense in this age of 2023. I'm sure it's going to be a great story and the mechanics will be awesome, but we do need multiplayer. They go on to say that they are combining the inspiration of those games and the technology of Unreal Engine 5 with Respawn's pedigree for making best-in-class shooters to deliver a brand new experience that our players will love. There is a little bit more to that though, so I went through basically the individual job listings themselves to see if they had any specific information, and this is what some of them have said. So for a level designer, they said they want someone who can build engaging, exciting, varied, and unique fun FPS levels. In terms of locations and stuff, they said we are creating brand new locations, characters and creatures that we want to really bring to life on the daily. And there will be a diverse range of characters, creatures, and aliens. And an ideal candidate will be challenged by a wide variety of character-related work that Star Wars has to offer. It's pretty cool that we finally have some details, even though it's from job listings, but at least it is technically official. It's not through a leak that may not be real, so this game is probably still a long time off, but I think this is the game that a lot of people are most excited for because it's Respawn, who are just fantastic, and it's a first-person shooter. With the lack of Battlefront, this is the game many of us want. Which of these bits of information were your favourites? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you learned something new from this video, please do drop a like to help support the channel, and subscribe so you don't miss any future news updates on this game. If you did miss any of my previous news updates, make sure you do click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.